What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Six Man Blitz. I'm Jake Lynch. There was 11 first-team All-Americans for the Big Ten team. I feel like everyone just made the list. Just put us two on the list. I mean, it's looking like it.
Low key, man. What's up, everybody? I'm Micah, man. Some lessons you learn, you got to carry with them for your rest of your life, man. Bachelor party this weekend. That's why there was no Bears post game this weekend, because your boy was fucked up, dude. First night we got to the bachelor party, man. Some of y'all that follow me on social media probably already knew it was over for me, man. I had 5 Long Islands. If you've ever had a Long Island, I guess there's a rule. You're only supposed to have 2. I fucking blacked out. Woke up in the hospital, man. The nurse was like, "Hey, man, we got to get you out of here, bro. We got to call you right." Bro, I didn't have my phone or nothing, man.
You know it's bad when the nurse tries to kick you out.
I know. And, like, I went back to sleep, and then he woke me up, like, a couple hours later. He was like, "Come on, man. I'm gonna call somebody for you. I'm going to get you an Uber. You're going home."
That's never a good thing when you always go home. But the bachelor parties, those are always fun. I gotta get going on those. I gotta get some people that are about to get married.
Right. Bro, but don't drink more than 2 Long Islands, bro. It's a fruitier drink. I get it. You know, some people are gonna be like, this guy drinks women drink. No, women drinks are the best drink. All right. Hey,
I've never had it before, but I might. I mean,
no, it's like an iced tea with like mixtures of alcohol or something, but it's good.
All right, but hey, we'll talk more about the bachelor party situation and whatnot later on. Even went to the Bears game, and that didn't really happen. So Micah had a very eventful weekend. We'll get into that later. We're going to talk about the Chiefs. We're going to do a segment playoffs or not. So we're going to talk about some teams that are high or low right now and see if they're going to end up making it in the playoffs. And then we'll get into the NBA talk, the NBA weekend, NFL weekend, talk about their games. Week 8 this week. Which is weird because it's not even halfway through the year right now.
No, that's crazy. There's 18 weeks this year.
It normally is halfway through. So next week is halfway through?
Yeah. Next week will be halfway through.
This whole NFL schedule is messing me up, man. And then, we'll talk, like I said, we'll key in on a few games, pick them, and then talk about some NBA picks. But make sure to subscribe to Six Man Blitz on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. The YouTube page has been blowing up, man.
Dude, all love to Jake, man. He's been killing it with his videos.
Came out with a Spencer Rattler video. Right now when we're recording this, 2.4, so that's bigger than anything we've done before. We did some college football previews for the year, and Nebraska got like 800 views. I think Minnesota got like 600. Illinois surprisingly got 400. I didn't know there was that many Illinois fans, but hey, I mean, it is what it is.
They're out there.
I think the biggest one on one day had to be the NBA trial video. I got like 200 on one day. So, but yeah, it's crazy. So we're gonna do more of those stuff like that. Try to grow on our YouTube. Follow us on social media: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Six Man Blitz. Always active on there. That man, Corvair Smith, man. Corey, man.
He took an L to my team in fantasy too. I caught him lacking, man.
That man went negative in pick'em. He didn't even go positive. That's a little tough, man. But got anything else for you headed to the show?
I'll definitely keep checking out the stuff we're putting out on social media. NFL Power Rankings is going to be out before this episode drops. We're going to be coming out with more stuff, some NBA talk coming out too, a couple videos, but, keep checking us out. We're not on MySpace, though, for some of you that are wondering. Not on that.
Not on Facebook either, but yeah. And check out that Hush film review. We're going to start doing some more of that. I haven't watched it yet. I'm still waiting. Oh, I edited it. I haven't watched the movie yet. I think I might watch the movie tonight, but there might be some late NBA, probably, I think, Kings Trailblazers. I don't know if I really want to watch that.
You gotta watch that shit, bro.
I don't know if I want to watch that, but it might be on the TV. So we'll see. I found out a way to get the internet on my Xbox, so I've been
that game is gonna be watching you. You're not gonna be watching it.
All right. Hey, let's get into it though.
Touchdown Bears! No way!
Fires! Yeah! The Bulls lead 87-86.
Hello? You play to win the game.
Let's go to eat a damn snack.
All right, we're back. The boys are back. Let's start off with the NFL as we always do. The Kansas City Chiefs, they are down horrendous right now. They're one of the worst teams in the NFL, and they're looking in the third spot in the NFC West. And, man, nobody expected this, but can the Chiefs turn this around and make it to the playoffs?
Now, they got Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Those guys are still on this team. So
Right.
I think, they can turn it around, but there's still a lot to be concerned about this team. Defense is not getting better. Offensively, you got Patrick Mahomes, who's looking like he's a human. He's human, you know? He doesn't look like last year or the year before, like this great quarterback play. We're getting him playing like very subpar, like these other quarterbacks, you know, Tyler Heineke. He's looking like those kind of guys now. Like, who would have thought this would have been happening?
Right, and this defense is really bad. This defense is
terrible.
So their next few games, they play Giants on Monday night. Then they play Green Bay, Raiders, and Dallas. Those three matchups have good offenses. And if they play a team with a good offense, they're screwed. And it's something to turn it around. And I think if they need to win 3 out of the 4 next games to turn it around.
I don't think they're going to beat the Cowboys out of that. I don't think they'll beat the Cowboys because Cowboys have a good run game and they can keep Patrick Mahomes off the field.
Yeah,
that's one game I'm thinking they're not going to win.
Yeah,
Packers,
and the Packers is iffy too. If Devontae Adams is going to play and, you know, Alan Lazard, they don't have COVID or anything like that, they can do whatever they want, man.
Definitely. And the Packers, the thing about the Packers is they look like the best team in the NFC against the Bears. When they play other teams, they look like a regular team. But no, I think the Packers have enough offensive attack to blow out the Chiefs. We don't know what could happen with this Chiefs team. Like the last week against the Titans, that can't happen. That can't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, 3 points.
They scored 3 points. I mean, that's bad right there. You know, their losses are from playoff teams right now. So they lost to the Ravens, the Chargers, Bills, and Titans. But if you keep that going, Green Bay's top their division, Las Vegas top their division, Dallas top their division. I mean, and they still have to play Denver twice. They have to play the Raiders twice. They got to play the Chargers again.
That schedule's not getting easier.
No, it's definitely, and they got to play the Bengals too. So, you know, that defense is just so bad. It's Tyrann Mathieu, the only one out there, man. And, you know, everyone kept talking about this offensive line just getting better and better. How do you see offensive line getting better? They're signing guys out of retirement. They're signing Kyle Long out of retirement.
And he hasn't even played a game yet.
Yeah, and that's what you expected to get. And I don't even know if Kyle Long will be that much better.
They have some good rookie O-linemen, but, you know, all the effort they put into this offensive line, they could have done something about their defense. They could have put at least a couple guys on the defensive end, maybe drafted a couple guys, but, like, it's embarrassing. Frank Clark, Chris Jones, they've been in and out of the lineup. When you got those kind of guys, those are your best defenders on your defense.
Yeah, they're not
playing. Yeah, it doesn't help.
No, definitely not. And it's crazy to me because I don't think people are talking about as much as Sammy Watkins being gone. I think that's a huge loss for them. They don't have a wide receiver number 3 right now. And they try to get Josh Gordon, you know, you can't learn a playbook overnight. But the thing is, losing Watkins is a huge miss because you don't have anybody to replace it. Hardeman has been kind of stepped up, you know, in the offense. Kelce is the number 1 read, and Tyreek Hill. You can interchange those all you want. And then it was Sammy Watkins. Now, McCall Hardman stepped in. Not the same player quite yet. But then after that, it's a huge drop-off.
Yeah, who's the next guy? Is it the Pringle guy?
It's got to be Pringle. It's got to be Pringle or Josh Gordon. I mean, there's literally no one else other than them. But I don't know. But if the Chiefs were a wild card team, I mean, look out for that.
Dude, if they're a wild card, this AFC has gotten so much better this year, though. You see them like getting past the first round, like how they look now. I don't.
How they look now? No, I don't even see them making the playoffs. How they look now?
They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna be like a wild card team. But like going like playing any of the teams like the Bengals that look good right now? Can you even see them beating the Raiders twice? The
No,
Raiders are
dude,
getting
that's
one of those games.
and the Raiders don't even have a coach. That's the crazy thing about it. They don't have a coach.
Their coach is the special teams guy.
Doesn't make sense at all. All right, let's go to you. Let's go to the NFL going to college. Jordan Palmer came on Dan Patrick's show and dropped a bomb saying Mike Tomlin's in the circulation for this USC head coaching job. No one thought it before. Could you see Mike Tomlin going to SC?
Dude, the man has won a Super Bowl, has yet to have a losing season in the NFL. He's not leaving the NFL. I'm sorry. For a job like USC, come on. I don't see any NFL quarterback going to take USC NFL coach.
Yeah,
going to take USC besides maybe Urban Meyer. I could see that.
Yeah, right. And the thing is, it makes sense though, because Mike Tomlin is gonna lose his team next year.
You think so?
Like, look at the Steelers from this whole decade, and then look at them now. Ben Roethlisberger, this has to be his last year. It has to be. This man's always hurts, man. It's such a liability. It's got to be his last year.
No, I think, like, Mike Tomlin is that kind of coach you want to play for. I don't think he'll lose the team. Like, say the Steelers team next year implement a guy like Aaron Rodgers in that bit. Think about that. That changes everything. They're a playoff team again. They're like one of the top teams in the AFC after that.
Yeah, if they get Aaron Rodgers, that's totally different. But the thing is, if they were to get no quarterback and have to draft a Matt Corral or, Desmond Ridder or, anybody like that, they got to start from fresh. So kind of one of those, like, but then again, Mike Tomlin is one of the best coaches in the NFL.
Oh, yeah. That's the crazy thing that he's like circulating as one of the guys for USC, according to Jordan Palmer. How credible is he? But
I think he's in the meetings though.
Oh, okay. But not like having one of the best coaches in the NFL to take a college job. It don't make sense to me.
I just think anybody's available for this USC job just because how big it is.
No, yeah, it's one of the biggest jobs in college football right now.
And I think people are, it's at USC, LSU. There's some big jobs open right now, and I think USC is going to get the attention just because of what they used to be.
No, yeah, I could see it. But I think a college coach is going to transfer over to that position. That's my prediction. I don't know which one yet. You're the college guy. I'll bow down to you on that one.
All right, so let's do playoffs or not. There's been some teams hot, not, this and that. Let's go in a playoff or not. I'm gonna ask you. We'll go back and forth. Playoff or not? Let's start off with the Cincinnati Bengals. Do the Cincinnati Bengals make the playoffs or not?
Dude, I got them in the playoffs at worst wild card position. Maybe like they can get a 7 seed. Then with their record right now, they've already got 5 wins, and I think they can easily beat the Steelers. Or I think they can beat the Steelers one more time. They could probably get a win against the Browns, and they already got a win against the Ravens. So I think it's looking good for them. Zach Taylor, man, we thought he was going to be out of his job, but no, he's doing good.
I'm kind of torn here. I don't think so, because I don't know if they're better than the Ravens and the Browns quite yet.
No, I don't think they are, but I think they can get that 7th one, the 7th wild card spot. I think they can get that.
That's true, but they still have to compete with the Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs. They got some teams to compete with. Let's stay in that division though. The Ravens.
Oh, dude, they're gonna win the division, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, the Browns. You think the Browns are gonna make it? They're sitting 4-3, third in the division.
No, I think if they bench Baker for Case Keenum, then I'm just like, I think the Browns. Yeah, I think the Browns can make it. Now you're making me a little torn about my Bengals pick. Like
exactly, that's why I'm like loaded. I'm seeing the field. I don't really quite know yet. But the thing is, it depends on how healthy this Browns team can be. And the window is right now because they're talking about Baker Mayfield getting a $40 million contract.
Oh,
So
he ain't getting that contract.
if they pay him, $35 million, Browns going downhill for sure. All right, let's go to AFC West. Do the Raiders make the playoffs?
I don't think so. I like the start they're out right now, but I don't see this team carrying that success down the road with the coach, special teams guy, coach, and that schedule probably going to get a little tougher for them. I mean, it's crazy, man. This AFC is loaded.
Yeah, this AFC has the teams that are up and down right now. You're not really sure, but I'm with you, though. I don't think the Raiders can win it. They just lost their coach, a lot of uncertainty. Now Mark Davis is asking for Washington football team to come out with all their stuff. Not really focused on the talent and the task ahead of them. So I'm going to say no, but let's stay in that division, though. Chiefs, they make it now.
Yeah, I bet all of my life savings that the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bet against them, obviously. Let's go AFC East. Do the Patriots get in?
I don't think so. I think it's tough because they're a great competitive team, but I don't think Mac Jones gets them in the playoffs. I don't think so, man.
And all the 3 wins are against rookie quarterbacks. So
hey, undefeated against rookie quarterbacks.
Undefeated. Mac Jones beat the Jets twice and Davis Mills. So I don't really see it happening. It could, though. But all right, let's shift gears to the NFC. Let's go NFC West. Let's just ask every team. Do the Cardinals make the playoffs?
I think starting off 7-0, they're gonna beat the Packers on Thursday night. This is future. I'm predicting the future because we're a little behind. But no, I think they're gonna beat the Packers starting 8-0, not making the playoffs. That's unheard of. I think they're gonna get in.
Yep. Same here. You just stole my thunder. I mean, I don't know. You can't say anything else after that. Do the Rams make it in?
No, yeah. The Rams are a playoff team.
Yep. You don't want to see the Rams in a wild card game for sure. That's something you don't want to see. Do the 49ers make the playoffs?
I don't think so. I'm going to be rooting for them. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Now, if my Bears beat them this weekend, they're sitting at 2-5 now. I don't think they make the playoffs after going 2-5, no matter how much hot start they get or whatever.
And they don't have a quarterback right now, and that's going to hurt them. They're up and down right now. And there's not really a lot of teams that can really make the playoffs out of the NFC. The NFC is not really loaded like it should be. NFC East sucks. The West is strong. The North, I don't really see a playoff, wild card in there. South, though, do you see the Saints making it in?
Mark Ingram?
Yeah, Mark Ingram. Huge.
Hey, they're even talking Brandon Cooks to the Saints. You give that Saints team, you get Michael Thomas back coming soon. You add Brandon Cooks. I think the Saints are a playoff team. One of those last wild card spots.
They're good. Sean Payton knows what to do, and getting that dynamic back of Mark Ingram pounding the ball, Kamara getting the ball out of the backfield. Man, this Saints team is gonna be really good, man, and I think so. Yeah. All right, so let's go to games of the week. Start off in Cleveland. Steelers at Browns. We hate the Steelers. I don't like them over here. What you got for these Browns?
I got the Browns in this one. It doesn't matter if Baker or Case Keenum plays. I got the Browns having the edge, but they need to get it going. Offense, their running game though. I think that running game is good enough to keep them in any game.
For sure.
They gotta control the clock and get that win. Pittsburgh, Ben Roethlisberger. It's not gonna get done.
Like having that backfield of Cunt and Chubb, and that backfield could hurt anybody. And then they had the third string running back go crazy last week.
100 yards.
Man, that's crazy. And the Steelers are kind of banged up. They got Juju out and a bunch of injuries on the offensive line. So I like the Brownies here, man. And I want to pick the Steelers here because I can see what they can do. But I just don't really see it happen. I don't really. There's no way I can see it happen. Let's go to the other game, Bucks Saints. I think this is a huge matchup for the NFC at the Superdome. Who you got in this?
Bucks Saints. Everybody for the Bucks is probably coming back. Gronkowski, Levante David, all were in pads at practice today or Wednesday is when we're recording. We're in practice for Wednesday. So I think they're going to be fully loaded. Tom Brady, he takes those Saints games personal. So I think they're going to get this win.
You got
It's
the
going to
Bucks?
be close, though. The Bucks, yeah.
Okay, you said you got the Saints. I was like, yeah, I got the Bucks here. I think it's gonna be a close game. I could see it go either way, but like we were talking about, I and the Saints. When they get Ingram and they get Cooks, man. But I think Jameis could lead the charge here. What if Jameis wants some revenge game right here? What if he beat his whole team?
Hey, he's getting in the top 10 NFL power rankings. He's getting in there.
He's got to sneak in the Huff's top 10?
Yeah, if they beat the Bucks, yeah, I'm going to have to add him in there.
All right, for sure. All right, let's go Cowboys-Vikings. I think this is going to be a huge Sunday Night Football game. It's going to be interesting to watch.
No, I definitely got the Cowboys in this one. The Vikings, man, when it's crucial games, I don't trust them. They're not gonna beat good teams. They'll beat teams that they're better than, but they won't beat good teams. So I think Cowboys are gonna dominate this game. It's gonna be a good game though.
I like the Vikings, man. I like
your upset of the week.
Vikings. It might be. I haven't really thought of my upset of the week. But I like the Vikings in this one. At home, coming off a bye. Who is Diggs going to be on? Is he going to be on Justin Jefferson?
It's got to be.
It's got to be, right? So if the Vikings move him around, but move Thielen around, Coughlin has been huge. Dalvin Cook, if he's healthy, I think this Vikings team can pull up the upset and beat the Dallas Cowboys at home. But the thing is, primetime games are not in the Kirk Cousins' favor. But I do like this Vikings team to win.
Okay, you're sold on that pick? That's your pick?
I'm sold by it, and I'm sticking to it. All right, let's go. Let's go game by game and figure out who we got for each game. 49ers, Bears.
Give me the Bears in this one. Jimmy Garoppolo, although Khalil Mack might be no decision yet, but he might be out for this game. I think the Bears have enough to win this game, and Justin Fields says he has a feeling this offense is going to get it together. And
honestly, first time all year I'm picking the Bears, man. I do like the Bears in this game. I'm not really sold on the Niners, but not having Nagy there helps the Bears. I like the Bears in this one.
I like that, Jay. Hey, we might actually win now that you picked us.
Yeah. All right, so let's go Panthers, Falcons. Man, I like the Falcons.
This is a toss-up, bro. Like, I really wanted to pick the Falcons, but – I could see it going either other way because I know the Falcons, even though they've won 3 games, they're still a bad team. Sam Darnold looked atrocious last week, but I think they can bounce back, and I'm taking the Panthers in this one.
I can't do it, man. I can't pick the quarterback that got benched. That's just not in my Sam Darnold is really bad. Sam Darnold made me think he was good at football, and then it just took off. So
He's
I'm going.
in a better situation too. There's no excuse. He's terrible.
Literally no excuse. The Panthers have to get a quarterback next year to compete. Let's go Dolphins, Bills. Bills big here at home. Bills big here. I want to just jump through a table right now.
The Dolphins may be the worst team in football, bro.
And that's sad. That's sad because they played so good last year.
I know. I had them as one of the teams possibly making the playoffs.
Not no more. All right, let's go Eagles, Lions. Seeing the first win here for the Lions.
Really? I don't know. I think Jalen Hurts gets it done. This is a game he's got to win.
I see the first game for the Lions to win. I can just see it, man. The Eagles be dealing with some injuries, as the Eagles do. Lions talking about a lot of trade rumors, changing it up. Penei Sewell's playing like a dog. The Lions have one of the best offensive lines in football. I like the Lions here, man, honestly.
Jared Goff is probably as bad as Darnold, too. So,
Sam Darnold, I bet Goff has terrible weapons, though.
You could say that, too. But I see another week Matt Campbell cries because, hey, this game is going to be
real men cry.
It's going to be a field goal, bro. With 5 seconds left, it's going to be like that kind of game. That's how it always is for the Lions. It's going to be another sad week for this Lions team, bro.
Titans, Colts.
This is going to be a good game, I think.
I hope so.
Hey, the Colts are looking a lot better. I liked how they played against the 49ers. Give me the Titans, though. I think that running game is going to be too much for this Colts team.
Yeah, I do like the Titans. I can see not a lot of high scoring because they got two great running backs. But NFC South football doesn't, it doesn't intrigue me.
No, it doesn't.
But kind of weird that the Colts are favored here. But let's go Titans.
That is weird.
Yeah, there's Bengals Jets. Talk me out of the Jets.
Hey, wait, what?
Nah, I'm just kidding. Mike White is his name, right?
I don't know who their quarterback. I don't know who he's gonna be.
Mike White, right? I think.
Okay, yeah. That's the guy that they said was starting. But give me the Bengals in this one. Big.
Yeah, I don't think that's conversation at all. If they had Zach Wilson, I would have picked the Jets here. You know me.
Are you serious?
I would have.
The Bengals have a good defense.
Rams Texans. Tyrod Taylor is back.
Tyrod Taylor game, man. Give me the Texans. Nah, this is fine. Hey, give me the Rams in this one, but it's going to be competitive like every Tyrod Taylor Texans game so far.
That's how it is, baby. That's how it is. All right, let's go. Patriots Chargers.
It's a toss-up. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I don't. If it was at the Patriots, I would pick them. But that Chargers coming off a bye week, just go Chargers here.
Yeah, I got the Chargers, man. I wanted to pick the Patriots, but not bad enough.
Jaguars Seahawks. This might be the worst matchup of the whole season.
Dude, all right. Now,
actually, I take that back. The London game, Jaguars Dolphins, was worse.
This is probably going to be my upset of the week, but I'm still going to pick the Seahawks. But I'm going to tell you, like last year I did this once, where I said, I think it was the football team against the Steelers. I picked the Steelers, but I said the football team was going to be the upset of the week.
Yeah.
So this game, I could see Trevor Lawrence getting the second win.
I can too.
He's not good.
I can see it too. Seahawks aren't that good. I could see the Jaguars winning. I got the Seahawks though on the safe side at home. Trevor Lawrence, playing in there. Playing at 12 man for the first time. Let's go to an even shittier match. Washington football team, Broncos.
Who are you picking in this game? Because this game is both teams are terrible, but I don't know. I'm going to lean with the Broncos on this one. And it hasn't paid well for me since they've been undefeated. Every time I pick the Broncos, they lose, bro.
I like the football team. I think the Broncos defense can stop the football team's offense, but I don't see the Broncos offense going anywhere. This offense is really that bad.
Yeah. I hate to see Teddy Two Gloves go down like this, man.
Yeah, I hate to see it too, man. Bucks Saints, who you got?
Give me the Bucks, man.
We talked about it. We talked about it. I like the Bucks. I could see the Saints winning though. We talked about Sunday Night Football, Cowboys, Vikings. You're going Cowboys, going Vikings. And then Monday Night Football, Giants, Chiefs.
But, hey, don't get me wrong. If the Giants get, all their guys back, Kenny Galladay, Sterling Shepard, Slayton, all these guys play, Saquon, I could see them putting up some numbers with this Chiefs team, but I'm not going to pick them. Give me the Chiefs.
I'm picking the Giants here. I could see it, man. I could see it.
Danny Dimes?
I could see the Giants winning here. Danny Dimes getting out the pocket, scrambling out, doing this and that. I could see the Giants winning here.
I could see it, but if the Giants win, bro, the Chiefs are not making the playoffs. They are not. Their season's derailed after that loss. That is a loss that will kill their season.
I like the Giants. Let's go to two big games in the NBA. Let's go with Jazz Bulls Saturday nights.
Jazz Bulls. Now, the Bulls are undefeated, but the schedule they got coming up, it's tough.
They're undefeated while we're recording.
Yeah. And this is ahead of time. I'm going to the Bulls' next game tomorrow or Thursday, the day before this episode drops. I'm going to be in the nosebleeds. But, hey, now, I think this Jazz team is really good, but give me the Bulls, man. The Jazz don't have Caruso. We do. Easier. That's my answer.
That is true. The Jazz they have been playing some good basketball. They're undefeated as well. Rudy Gobert is averaging 19 rebounds a game. And if he can keep doing that, I mean, watch out, man. He's been doing really good. You know, guys like Jordan Clarkson has stepped up, Bogdan Bogdanovic. All these guys keep stepping up, and the Jazz have one of the best benches in the in the NBA. It's come down to who was the better bench here. I think both teams could score, and
I give that to the Jazz, so they have a way better bench than the
I
Bulls.
do give it to the Jazz, but I'm picking the Bulls, man.
Got to, man. The Bulls are back.
Horns down. I was thinking about that today. I was like, what if somebody did the horns down on the Bulls? How would that work? All right, let's go. Jazz, Bucks. Let's keep the Jazz theme going. Sunday night, I think this is a huge matchup. The Bulls, they played today without Jrue Holiday, so the Bucks did. So I'm not sure if he's going to be back or not, but I think this is a big matchup to see where both teams stand at.
It is a big matchup. I think Bobby Portis coming back. The Bucks are getting a little more healthier, but I think this Jazz team is rolling. They're a regular season team, so when it comes down to them in the regular season, I'm betting with them all the time.
Yeah, one of the best regular season teams we've seen in the last 5 years. They're just that damn good. I do like the Jazz here because I'm not really sure where the Bucks stand injury-wise, but I could see the Jazz, winning all these games upcoming. Wait, let me see what their schedule is. They play Houston on Thursday, Bulls Saturday, Bucks Sunday. They could start off the season undefeated 6-0.
6-1. No, 5-1, man.
5-1.
When they come to state,
but
Chicago Bulls gonna tap that ass.
All right, what you got for closing remarks, man? Let's get out of here, man.
I've been seeing a lot of like these trade rumors or people potentially coming up with trades. Like, Khalil Herbert is doing really good. Let's get rid of David Montgomery, which I'm not sold on that, man. I don't think you get rid of David Montgomery because what are like most successful teams in the NFL this year? They have two good running backs, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott. That's the key to having success, having a deep backfield. And we have that right now. Why trade that away? I don't understand that.
Yeah, no doubt. You need running backs in football because Dave Montgomery's hurt, and then Dave Williams out with COVID a few times. So you need your depth for running backs, just like your fantasy football team. You need your running to check out Lynch Fantasy Corner. But my closing remark: the Thunder just beat the Lakers 122-115, and Josh Giddey, my rookie of the year, 18, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, looking like an absolute beast. Westbrook with 10 turnovers. He had a quadruple-double, points, rebounds, assists, and turnovers.
Wow, what a stat. He had a triple-double, though. That's all that matters.
Quadruple-double. But remember to subscribe to the 60-Man Blitz Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube. Coming out with some good content on YouTube. Go check that out. Go tell people to subscribe. Coming up with a year and a month. So what's the 27th? So, in a month. So that's be pretty interesting. Hopefully we get 200 subscribers by then. We'll be working towards it as usual. The boys are, follow social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, follow us on Instagram, Monster Lynch, M23 or MHuff23, whatever. MHuff23FF on Twitter.
No, it's just MH23FF.
And then on Twitter, MH1FF. Yeah. So, so follow us on there if you want to. But that's all we got. So let's get out of here, man. You got anything else before we wrap it up?
Hey, be safe, man. Drink 2 Long Islands only. And remember, if you're 19 and you're in the club, don't tell people that, all right? Remember that.
And hope you guys have a good Halloween. Enjoy the Reese's or the Butterfingers. Don't eat
corn, man.
Don't eat no almond joy. Don't eat no candy corn. Don't do that to yourself. But let's get out of here, man. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.